Good morning, sir. I am Mary Jane Palingkod and I'm going to report about inventory control and classification. Inventory control in industrial organization is crucial for efficient operation and profitability. It involves managing the flow of goods from raw materials to finished products to ensure the right amount of inventory is available at the right time and place. Effective inventory control minimizes storage costs, prevents stockouts, and reduce waste. So, classification of inventory. First is raw materials. It is the basic inputs used in the manufacturing process. Examples include metals, plastics, chemicals, and textiles. So, kaning raw materials, mo ni siya ang sa production process pa, manufacturing, mo ni siya ang first good na kinahanglan. Kay, without raw materials, unsa man paggamaog ka ng perfect na product. Diba? Then, next is work in progress or WIP. Partially finished goods and are still undergoing processing. So mo na sila ang example ani is kanang food production. Kitay, if a bakery partially bake bread or cake layers waiting for frosting are example of work in progress. So, ang isa pa ka example is sa construction. In construction projects, a building under construction with some walls erected but not yet fully finished represent WIP. So, next is finished goods. So, mo ni siya ang ikatulo sa classification. So, completed products ready for sale or distribution. So, mo na sila ang mga example ani is mga clothing nga gipang suot sa tao nga pwede na siya ibaligya, mga food products nga ready na siya ibaligya. Then next is maintenance, repair, and operation or MRO supplies. It is the items used to maintain equipment and facilities such as lubricants, spares parts, and cleaning supplies. Inventory management practices. Effective inventory control relies on combination of practices. So, manage sila ang mga practices. First is demand forecasting. Muna sila ang nag-predict sa future demand para ma-determine nila ang optimal inventory levels. Kani sila is nagamit ni sila og historical data, market trends, and other factors. So, ikaduha is inventory tracking. Muna sila ang nag-maintain sa accurate records bitaw of inventory levels. Nagamit sila og mga barcodes, RFID tags, or other tracking systems. So, node is inventory optimization. Utilizing techniques like just-in-time inventory management to minimize holding cost while ensuring sufficient stock. So, kani si inventory optimization, gamit na sila technique nga just-in-time inventory. Kay kaning just-in-time inventory is mo ni siya ang kanang kung kanus ana ay nag-order sa product, ana sad sila mo gama bitaw kung pilay maximum nila nga kuan nga number of products nga gamon ana kana ra pud lang gamon, then ana ra pud sila magbuhat para makuan bitaw minimize ang cost while ensuring sufficient stock. So, ang GIT aims to receive materials only when needed for products. So, mo na ang giingon nga kung kanus ang gikinahanglan ang product, ana po sila mubuhat og production. Warehouse management is efficiently organizing and managing the storage and movement of inventory within warehouse. This includes optimizing space utilization and implementing efficient picking and packing processes. Next is supply chain management. Collaborating with suppliers to ensure time delivery of materials and manage supply chain risk. Next is quality control. Implementing procedure to ensure that inventory is of acceptable quality and meets specification. So, kaning quality control is nasa lagi na implement nga procedure para ma-sure bitaw nila nga kanang acceptable kaayo lang quality and bitaw ma-meet jud ang expectation sa customer para ma-meet ang ilahang expectation sa customer. This minimizes waste from defective materials and or products. So kani sad nga quality control is makatabang sa ni siya para minimize ang waste bitaw from defective materials or products. Next is inventory turnover. Regularly reviewing inventory turnover rates to identify slow moving or obsolete items. This helps in making informed decision about pricing, promotion, or disposal. So kaning inventory turnover is kaning naga-review sila sa mga inventory turnover nga mga rates bita. Example is kanang sa mga online shopping, di ba naman yung mga ratings, feedbacks. So kanin sila is mo na sila nag-review sa mga mga rates kung asa sila need nga i-fix nila. This helps in making informed decision about kung sa pricing ba, promotion, or disposal. So, next is technology in inventory control. Modern inventory control system often incorporate technology such as first is enterprise planning or ERP system. Integrated software solution that manage various aspects of business, including inventory control. Next is warehouse management system. Software is specifically designed to manage warehouse operations, including inventory tracking, order fulfillment, and labor management. Next is radio frequency identification or mo na siya ang RFID katong gigamit bitaw nila nga para ma-track bitaw is technology using radio waves to track inventory items automatically. Amo na siya. Isa ni siya sa mo track. Then next is artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. Algorithms used for demand forecasting, inventory optimization, and predictive maintenance. Challenges in inventory control. Despite advancement in technology and management practices, several challenges persist. First is demand volatility. Fluctuation in customers' demand can make it difficult to maintain optimal inventory levels. Next is supply chain disruption. Events such as natural disaster, pandemics, or geopolitical instability can disrupt the flow of goods. So kaning example atong sa naay pandemic bitaw nang abot ato is nga COVID or katong mga natural disaster, bagyo nga na is ang best example ato is katong delivery sa mga gas station nga kanang bitaw hinay lisod kaayo ibiyahe tungod atong bagyo o kuan. Mo siya ang example. Storage cost, holding inventory incurs cost such as warehousing, insurance, and obsolescence. Data accuracy. Maintaining accurate inventory record is essential but can be challenging in complex supply chains. Effective inventory control is a continuous process of improvement requiring a combination of sound management practices, advanced technology, and adaptability to changing market conditions. Thank you, sir.
Materials are the unprocessed substance of component used to produce good. They serve as the functional inputs in manufacturing process. Type of raw materials. These are materials that can be directly to finished product. Partially assembled product incorporates cost of raw materials, labor, and overhead. Represent as traditional space between raw materials and finished goods. Work in process refers to items that are in the minds of the manufacturing process but are not yet completed. These items have undergone some transformation but are not yet ready to sell. Indirectly materials used in the production process but not directly parts of the final product.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Maratusha Medayati Sapla, and I'm from BSIT Woodtech Tier 1. So, finished goods. Finished goods are products that have completed the manufacturing process and are ready for sale or distribution to end users. Example ani kay electronics, clothing, packaged foods, and vehicles. There are four key functions of finished goods. We have first, revenue generation. Revenue generation directly sold to consumers, driving income for businesses. Second is inventory management. Inventory management is tracked as part of a company's stock to balance supply and demand. Third one is customer satisfaction. Meet consumer needs with quality, ready-to-use products. And lastly, quality assurance. Quality assurance must pass strict quality checks before reaching the market. Second one is functions of industrial organization. In industrial organization, it focuses on the structure, conduct, and performance of industries. And there are key functions that relates to it. Number one is market structure analysis. Nag-examine siya sa number of firms, market share distribution, and barriers to entry in an industry. This helps understand how market power is distributed and how firms compete. Second one is firm conduct analysis, studying how firms make decisions related to pricing, advertising, product differentiation, and innovation. Include ani ang analysis strategic interaction among firms and their impact on market outcomes. Third one is industry performance analysis, evaluating the efficiency, profitability, and overall well-being of an industry. Nag-involve ni siya og considering factors like consumer welfare, technological process, and environmental impact. And last one is regulation and policy analysis. Nag-assess ni siya sa impact of government regulations and policies on industry structure, conduct, and performance. Nag-include og analyzing antitrust laws, consumer protection, regulations, and environmental policies.
Good morning, sir. I am Jasmine Silvano, and my topic is all about the inventory models. Inventory models are mathematical framework used by businesses to determine the optimal quantity and timing for stock reordering to minimize costs and meet demand. They aid in balancing, ordering, holding, and stock out costs to achieve efficient inventory management. And there are types of inventory models. First is economic order quantity. It identifies the optimal order quantity that will minimize the total inventory cost, which consists of holding and ordering costs. The calculation, where D is the demand rate, annual is the order cost per order, and H is the holding cost per unit per year. And thereas the example. Let's go to the solution. And then we gi-divide ni siya, and then lagi times, divide, and then equal na ni is there are 490 units. And the second is reorder point model. This model calculates the inventory level at which a new order should be placed to ensure stock availability until the next shipment arrives, considering the lead time and average demand. Calculation. Reorder point is equal to time times average daily demand. Example, i-times aning siyang kuan kani lead time ni is 10 days. Adin niyang average daily demand is 40. Din gi-times siya is equal to 400 units. Third is safety stock. It acts as a protective buffer against uncertainties in both demand and lead time to ensure product availability during unexpected fluctuations. Naay kanang calculation sa safety stock. Yang given is Z is for score, a desired service level is equal to 1.6595% service level. Ang iyong average lead time 5 days, variance of demand 10 units, average demand 40 units per day. Ang variance of lead time is equal to 2 days squared. Kung din mo niyahang computation na is equal to 94. And then let's go to the ABC analysis. This method categorizes inventory three groups, it which as the A, B, and C. Ang A, na siya item nga high value but low volume. Ang B, items have medium value and volume. And C items are low value but high volume. And next, just in time. GIT aims to minimize inventory holding caused by producing or ordering goods just in time for them to be used or sold, reducing the need for stockpiling. Kanyang example is, nasa lead time for product A is equals to 1 day. If you need 150 units of product A on Tuesday, or order them on Monday. And the next is fixed order quantity system. This system consistently orders the same predetermined quantity of an item whenever the inventory level falls to a specific reorder time. And there are importance of inventory models. First is they have the cost efficiency, service consistency, enhanced cash flow, demand forecasting. And there are 10 steps of inventory models. Identify demand consistency. Second, assess lead time variability. Determine the seasonality of demand. Evaluate product value and volume. Check short product life cycles or perishability. Examine capital constraints. Analyze storage limitations. Gauge supplier reliability. Consider business scalability. The last is seek expert validation. Let's go to the next topic, which is the inventory cost. Inventory costs represents the total expenses associated with acquiring, storing, and managing inventory throughout its life cycle. These costs are crucial for business to understand as they directly impact profitability and operational efficiency. And there are types of inventory costs. First is ordering cost. It is expenses incurred each time an order is placed to replenish inventory. Nashi components, which is the purchase orders, shipping fees, handling charges, order processing cost. Second is the holding cost. It costs associated with storing and maintaining unsold inventory. The components is the warehouse fees, insurance, inventory obsolescence, and the spoilage. Third is stock out cost. It costs that arise with inventory levels are efficient to meet customer demand. The components is lost sales, customer dissatisfaction, and production delays. Next is shrinkage cost. It loses due to theft, damage, or inaccuracy in inventory records. Components is thief, damage, errors, and errors in records. The number 5 is carrying cost. It's a broader term that often encompasses both holding costs and costs associated with managing inventory. And the components is storage cost, capital cost. And the 6 is spoilage cost. It is cost associated with inventory that becomes unsellable due to deterioration or expiration. Components is product loss, waste management, and replacement cost. And there are importance of inventory cost. Maximize sales. It is ensuring you have enough stock of popular products to meet demand. Lower bills. It is reducing storage costs by streamlining inventory and ordering fewer slow-moving items. Third is avoid waste. Dili jud dapat mag-usik-usik. Minimizing write-off due to damage, product expiry, or theft. Fourth is get better deals. Negotiating bulk discounts by accurately forecasting demand. And the fifth is pinpoint profit margins. Identifying true profit margins on each product line And the last one is help marketing teams. Planning promotion based on sales trends and seasonal habits. Topic. Thank you.
And ito economic order quantity. The economic order quantity is a set point designed to help companies minimize the cost of ordering and holding inventory falls with the increase in ordering volume due to purchasing on economic of scale. However, as the size of inventory grows, the cost of holding the inventory rises. Is the exact point that minimize both of these inversely related costs.